I just got back. It's September 4th, 2022. I'm about to go out for a run to continue what I started yesterday, but rain interrupted, storm interrupted. And anyway, pick it up where I left. And yeah, it's about the same out. It's just overcast. I don't think it's going to rain or storm today, but time will tell. And I have to comment that yesterday I was surprised. Well, this morning I was surprised when yesterday's after run video, I saw it had, for me, a record number of views, which in this case is still just 5. But to me, I was like, when any of my videos get a single view, that's, for me, it's like, and even if they only watch for like 7 or 8 seconds, because it's an accident, I figure. They didn't mean to click on it, or they just see somebody talking. It's not very interesting, because it's not meant to be watched. Then, yeah, that's something. So it's like a single video getting 5. And I've realized it's most likely because I named it something instead of just the date. So the naming got it something. And also the thumbnail was me looking a little interesting and bedraggled. And yeah, so that might be a curiosity in itself. But I don't promote, I don't advertise. I'm not really seeking to do anything with this. This is just for fun. And it's just me talking to myself. And it was originally intended as a way of communication. It still is, technically, as a way to get to know me. Because I don't have the ability to interact with this one person. So I was making this as a way to, like, get to know me, kind of, without actually having to talk to me. And, the stress and awkwardness and, the getting to know you. So it was like a relationship tool, for people that don't really, like I don't at least, and have difficulty with people skills and communication and relationships. And this was just an attempt at something, and maybe it was foolish or inappropriate or odd, but that's kind of my nature as far as by comparison with other people and how things are done. I do things by other people's perspective. I might do things strangely, weird, but that's just how it is. That's within my scope, my parameters, my normal. The bells. 10 o'clock. And I should be running right now, but I'm doing this. It was an average day at work. Nothing in particular interesting. It's a Labor Day weekend here, and I'm working. So I will get some holiday pay, which is nice, and I'll be overtime as well, so, for whatever it's worth. The money affords me the ability and luxury to do what I actually like to do, which is mostly just be left alone. And I do my running, and I do my writing, and I do my social media, thing. I do this when I feel like it, but again, it's just for me to leave a record of what it was like in my life at that time, how I was arriving or discovering the future day by day, or however it is I encounter reality, or the person that I am or was at the time. So, and how I'm developing or, whatever. Changing over the course of time. Because I'm sure that a year from now, well, who knows? When I look back at my old writing, it hasn't really changed all that much. I can recognize myself fairly easily. And I can see the influences of what was then current events going on, and how those, I can see the patterns and the themes and the trends of how I'm dealing with things, and I can also see the mistakes playing out, and I can see myself getting frustrated because I recognize that the same things are happening again, and I don't know, I can see them, but I don't know how to stop them, and I don't know how to prevent them from happening in the first place. It's just my interactions with the world and the people in it, and then how I feel about it, and how I feel about how I think about it, and how I think about how I feel about it. And it's like a ritual. It's like I might appear to have freedom, but I still live within a prison of my senses and the environment as I interact with it. So it's like I don't know what I don't know, and that's about it. And I don't know what I know either, because it's just kind of, I disappoint myself sometimes. I feel like I should know better, or be better, or do better, but I am not. Though I still try. I don't stop. I don't give up. Well, I get distracted and I forget, but usually I remember. But what I remember and how I remember, and then, it's different. So I get lost. And the person that I am now is going to be a recreation of the person I thought I was yesterday, except with a different set of experiences, additions. Not much gets subtracted, but awareness and thresholds, and yeah. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling, which is not unusual. So anybody that returns, which I doubt anybody that watched yesterday will actually return, because I don't get many returners. I get just people that check out a strange person talking and then disappear back to wherever they came from. And that's okay. But if anybody ever did return and saw this, this is just normal for me. And I also tend to whisper sometimes because I have neighbors and I can never tell what is audibly, So it's like I try to be sympathetic to other people in close quarters as far as proximity. So anyway, and yeah. So today was Sunday, September 4th, 2022, and I'm going to go for a run now. So that's probably it for me.